Howdy guys, welcome to another edition of VGU Talks, and let's talk games. Now last week I talked about what I think Nintendo could be bringing to the table at E3 2015. Haven't checked out that video, you can always check it out on our VGU Talks playlist, find it out on the website, or just simply click this handy dandy little annotation link that's on screen. Go on, do it. But I have to bring up Nintendo yet again, because one of their greatest announcements for what they're bringing to E3, being the return of the Nintendo World Championships, which I'm really behind, is not actually featuring the world. And you would think to yourself, wait, a World Championship that's not even classed as a World Championship, nor other qualifiers in a world environment. Yeah, it's pretty much what's happening. So let me give you the full details right here. So Nintendo have come out with their official release about the locations and the rules going into this tournament. And here is the kicker. Qualifiers will take place at the following Best Buy locations from 10 AM till 7 PM local time on May 30th. In San Francisco, in Torrance, California, in Miami, Florida, in Schaumburg, Illinois, in Maple Grove, Minnesota, Long Island City, New York, Dallas, Texas, and Tacoma, Washington. The competition will involve the championship mode from Ultimate NES Remix with score challenges culled from Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 3, and Dr. Mario. You can practice at home before the event with a copy of the Wii U game. In addition to the top score from each location, Nintendo will be selecting 8 additional competitors for the finals. The Los Angeles event will include multiple rounds, and the Nintendo World Championship itself will be held on June 14th at the Nokia Theatre. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now official. If you live in America, you can become a world champion. If you don't live in America, you're not a world champion apparently. So I don't know what is actually going on about this. This genuinely feels like it was just made by Nintendo of America and not in conjunction with Nintendo of Europe or with Nintendo of Japan. Because quite frankly, this is a joke of a world championship tournament here. This isn't a world championship. This is a national championship for the United States being made to look like a world championship. You want to make it a world championship, Nintendo? This is what you do. You hold qualifier tournaments in certain countries around the world. So the States, the UK, in Europe, in France, in Spain, in Germany, anywhere and everywhere. After those qualifiers, you then have the big national qualifiers. So you have East versus West side for the United States to get like your top 10 or top 8 best. And then you do the same in Europe, you do the same in Asia. Then when you get the best, the very best from America, from Asia, from Europe, from Africa, from South America, from Mexico, from everywhere the planet is eligible to play this game, that is when you hold a world championship tournament. This is not a world championship tournament. This is a tournament made to glorify how stupid you guys are. Don't get me wrong. I love Nintendo as much as I love any other game company out there. But if you're going to do a world championship, do it as a world championship. You don't see CSGO tournaments, League of Legends tournaments, Dota 2 tournaments, and have worldwide championship matches involve just a national team. No, they involve teams from the States, from South America, from Mexico, from Korea, from Asia, all over Europe, even a couple from the UK. They feature everyone from everywhere. You're alienating the majority of people that would love to join this tournament. Is it a little hard to put together because you're kinda rushing this out of nowhere? Yes. Is it bad that you revealed it as a world tournament? No. Is it constructed poorly? Yes. You shouldn't just rush this within the period of a month to 2 months. You should take your time with this and make this over a year-long period and bring this back every year so that more people from around the world, more qualifiers from around the world can come in and see that they are the ultimate Nintendo player. It's something that people can aspire to, like going to EVO and becoming the #1 fighting game player. But you're doing it so wrong that I can't help but be frustrated. Nintendo, why? I know I can't stop you, but why? I hope this tournament goes well regardless, but to clarify, I'm not supporting this as a World Championship, I'm supporting this as a National Championship. Cause guess what? America isn't the world. Sorry Reggie, but there are other people as well from other places. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, those are my thoughts on the World Championships and how I just don't like them anymore. But let me know what you think. Are you still in support of the Nintendo World Championships, or do you think Reggie and the rest of the guys from Nintendo of America have really just jumped the gun on this one? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be seeing you next time for another edition of VGU Talks. Maybe I should host my own world tournament and base it only in the UK with certain counties only. And maybe I should call it the VGU World Championships. Maybe.